What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today, as you can see, I already have on my foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, contour, and a little bit of blush, just a little bit. Today we will be focusing on the brows. When it comes to brows, everyone is very picky and very specific about how they want their brows to look. And the number one talk when it comes to brows is whether you are a pencil or a pomade. Today I will be testing out pomade on one side and pencil on one side. So if you're interested, let's get into it. Usually I go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the shade Espresso. Today we will be using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade Dark Brown and Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Ebony. The reason I'm going in with Dark Brown as pomade and Ebony for the Brow Definer is because the Dipbrow pomade is going to be as dark as the Ebony pencil because the formulas are different. This is a cream and this is a pencil. So the pencil in the dark brown is going to be lighter than the pomade for dark brown, if you understand what I mean. Let's get started. You know, we all have that one brow that cooperates. I don't know why, but we all have that one brow. And my one brow is this. I think I'm gonna go in with the pomade on this side and the Anastasia Definer on this side. This is what the Anastasia pomade in dark brown looks like. So this is what it looks like swatched. And then the Ebony, so we have the Dipbrow in dark brown and we have the Definer in Ebony. Going in with the pomade, I'm just gonna take a little bit out of the pot. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, just like that. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do my brows using the pomade, okay? So I'm going to start, when I'm going in with my brows and using a pomade, I like to start, I would say like ½ an inch inwards, like right here is where I want to start applying the product. So I'm just going to take small strokes. Ooh, that is pigmented. Nice. So I'm going to take small strokes and I'm just going to outline the top of my brow and work my way down towards the tail area. And I want to create that tail right there. And where I want my tail to end, I'm just going to take my brush and line it up with the corner of my eye right here. So I want my tail to end where my brush ends, following the corner of my eye, just like that. So now that we have that upper tail, I'm going to start on the bottom and I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer towards the inner corner and draw small strokes towards the tail of my brow and connect it with that upper tail. So easy, right? And then I'm gonna make small hair-like strokes with the tip of my brush. By the way, I'm using just a Morphe dual-ended eyebrow brush. It doesn't have a number on it, but I will link the Morphe website down below so you'll be able to find it, okay? So now I'm just gonna make small hair-like strokes in the middle of the brow, just filling in wherever needs to be filled in, just like that. So now you can see the outer portion of my brow is defined, but now I want to fill in this little gap right here that we've left unpomaded. if that's a word. So I'm gonna take my brush with no more product on it. I'm not adding any more product on it. I still have more product here. So on a regular day, I would use this for the other brow, but since we're going in with the pencil, I'm not gonna be using this. I'm gonna take my brush right here by the inner corner of the eye, and I want to flick upwards. Just like that. And what I'm trying to achieve is the inner corner of the brow to be very natural and faded. I don't want like a very harsh inner part of the brow. So I'm going to be going in with flicking motions. So now I'm just going to brush through the brow hairs very lightly. Now that we have the pomade side complete, let's move on to the definer. So I have the Anastasia brow definer here. With this brow, I'm going to start by defining the tail area first. Now, let's be reminded that this is just how I do my brows, using a pomade or a pencil. This is just my techniques. We all have our own. Brows are a very personal thing. So this is just my techniques I use on myself, okay? So I'm taking the definer and I'm turning it this way with pointed side facing this way. I'm going to start towards the tail area, starting from the middle of the eye, right here where that arch is located. I'm just gonna start defining that outer portion. And now I'm gonna start with the pencil. I'm going to bring it in the front of the brow and define that under part and connect it to the tail. Just like that. How we looking? Not bad. So we're gonna define the outer portion first, and I'm just gonna bring the pencil in a little bit more right here. And now, just like with the pomade, I'm gonna take the pencil and I'm going to brush upwards. Just like that. And I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to run the spoolie through the brow and brush upwards and towards the tail. So now that we have both brows filled in, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit closer so we can really inspect. So now we have the pomade side right here, and we have the definer side right here. Honestly, they look pretty similar. And remember guys, brows are sisters, not twins. As much as you want them to be identical, it just doesn't happen that way. So now I'm gonna set my brows using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, the best clear brow gel in the game. So I'm just gonna set the brows. Any difference? Not really. So I'm going to finish off some lashes, some eyeshadow maybe, pop on some gloss, and I'll be right back. Okay you guys, so I just popped on some mascara, some lashes, some of the Velvet Lip Glide from Nars in the shade Lure. So I am convinced that my brows look pretty identical, pretty darn good. This is the end of the video guys. So let me know in the comments down below which one you think you like better, and do they look the same? Do they look different? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below which one you prefer. Was it pomade or pencil? Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would gladly appreciate it. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.